This is Smallzy Surgery.
Please welcome.
Hey, this is G Flip. I understand. In Smallzy Surgery.
I know people think I'm having a midlife crisis, but I'm having an awakening.
On Nova.
G, hello.
What's up?
Great to have you on the show. How's life?
Life is very, very good. I'm over here in LA. It's about 10 p.m. where I am. What time is it where you guys are? Early?
It's the afternoon. It's definitely not LA. LA is a fun town. Are you enjoying life in LA?
Absolutely. I love it over here. Normally it's a bit more sunny, but it's been a bit gloomy lately, but I'm feeling sunny in my heart.
Oh, beautiful. You know what? There's a lot of sunshine around you at the moment, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a lot of sunsets and a lot of sunshine.
The new song, we're going to get to that in a second, but I just have to ask, like, straight out, like, obviously people in Australia know you, they've known you for years, but, like, honestly, your life has taken on, like, a whole new turn in, like, say, the last 12 months or so, right? Have you ever had this much interest in your personal life / everything to do with you than this moment right now?
Probably not. No one seemed to give a shit about me until now. No, I'm joking. No, it's it's been a little bit hectic. I've never experienced some of the things I'm experiencing, but you know, all in all, it's
fun.
I'm enjoying life.
It's
and
amazing.
I like
Yeah. Let's talk about the brand new track. Give me the 411. Be your man. It slaps. Love it.
Yeah, it's a cute little love song that I wrote. I wrote it about a year ago about my partner, Chrishell. The lyrics are pretty self-explanatory. I just say, I'm not what you planned, but I'll be your man. So, and that's what I was feeling at the time when we first started dating. And yeah, it's got a bit of it's in 6/8, so it's a bit of a waltzy kind of song. You can dance to it or you can make love to it. So
sure, have you done that?
Got everything you need.
Have you done?
No, I definitely would never make love to my own music.
No,
that sounds
hey, you know what? I'm sure there are some artists who have.
Let me ask you a question. Do you make love to your own radio show?
You know what? Sometimes I put it on and make love to myself. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, but I'm sure I get you. I'm with you there, but I'm sure there are some artists who are like, would use it as a flex. Hey, baby, here's my song. Let's make love to it. Anyway, the song, I love it. It sounds great. Tell me, how do you feel? I mean, obviously, your songwriting across your career, you've always been vulnerable and spoken about things that are important to you. But now that people know more about your personal life than I would imagine ever in your entirety in life, do you feel more exposed? I don't know how you would answer that question, but do you feel like now that people are able to join the dots maybe about your relationship or things like that, that there's a bit more knowledge behind the music versus maybe the anonymity? You could tell a story, but people don't know.
Yeah, I think, see, I'm working on an album right now, but my last album was in 2019. So I've written a lot of songs since 2019. And for this album, I've gone through and, picked some of the best songs that I've written in the last few years. And some of them are, before I met Chrishell. So they're about other relationships, and other songs are about my gender identity, and other songs are about, I don't know, other stuff. So, my songs I always like kind of say it how it is, like an open diary. But, for the music that I'll be releasing for the rest of this year, and if I get this album sorted, like some of the songs about past relationships or past experiences or other things. So it's kind of a mixture. It's all across the board.
I have to say quickly, sorry, just quick aside. Are you at home at the moment? Because that is a very cool neon sign that you have in the background.
It says, "Come and say g'day."
Yes. Now, is that in your lounge room or where are we right now?
This is my lounge room, yes.
How is it having a neon in the lounge room? It seems like it would be somewhat distracting while watching the TV.
Yeah, I actually don't really watch TV, so no TV goes down.
Okay.
Sometimes when I record, I put driving YouTube videos on when I'm like writing and recording, because it's a lounge room, but it's basically a studio.
Okay. That's
But it's my little piece of Australia. It says come and say good day, and we're in LA. So
Oh,
I
that's
think
nice.
it's
When you say you put on YouTube videos of you driving, whereabouts do you choose anywhere in the world for driving videos? Is there a part of the world you like to go to?
well, I'm in LA, but I do like watching the LA driving videos.
Sure.
And I like watching Japan videos, and there's somewhere in like Utah that I like, which has mountains and stuff.
Okay, nice. Sorry, I just have to quickly pull you up on something. You said you don't watch much TV, but I'm sure you watched the episode of Selling Sunset that featured you yourself. Did you watch that back?
I binged the whole thing in one go.
Tell me about Nicole, honestly. Like, tell me about...
I've actually never met her. She's the only cast member that I have met.
Are you serious? I didn't know this, but she's a downright troublemaker.
I know. There's some heated scenes between Nicole and Chrishell, and like, to tell you the truth, I was on my edge of my seat watching it. I think Chrishell did a great job.
Fantastic.
She had her points. You can tell that she's good in a fight. Got her points down.
Oh, you know what? I haven't finished the whole season, but I got up to the part where they had the fight in Palm Springs, and Chrishell, this is the episode I watched this week, where Chrishell goes, I can't talk to you when, so I'm not doing her accent, I can't talk to you when you're on drugs. And then everyone goes, whoa, you've crossed the line. Like, that was what crossed the line? Like, none of the other problematic behavior was an issue, but now you've crossed the line. I just, with workmates like that, who needs enemies is all I would say.
And if anyone hasn't watched the season, you got to go check it out. And, if they're up to season 6, but if you haven't seen all the seasons, just start straight on season 6. You'll love it.
It's just drama. It's drama, and you don't really need to know the backstory. I'm sorry. It's interesting. Sorry, this is a bizarre change of. I'm surprised you have never met Nicole, because the reason I say that is that, like, if your partner comes home from work and they're like, oh, babe, you wouldn't imagine this awful trollop at work is really ruining my life. Had you heard stories about her before you watched the season of the show?
Oh, yeah, I was Chrishell's support system throughout it all. Like, I heard all about it. But what was interesting is before Chrishell started the show, I was like, Christine's gone. Are you going to have drama with anyone? And Chrishell said, to be honest, I really think this season will be drama-free, because I'm already friends with Nicole because they were friends.
Yes. And
Bree was another new person, and Chrishell was like, I'll just have to see what Bree's like. But Chrishell really went into it thinking it was going to be the chillest season that she's ever done, and it definitely didn't turn out like that.
Well, I'm a mad Chrishell fan over here, so you can pass that on. Now,
okay,
back to you. You're about to play some shows in the US, yeah? Kicking off with Pride Weekend, I believe.
I sure am. I've got shows across the US and a cheeky show in Toronto. And then, later this year, I'll hopefully get back for an Aussie tour. Then I got another big USA tour closer to the end of the year. But I've made sure I've got a few days spare to come back for the AFL Grand Final when Collingwood win the premiership this year. So
sure, okay. Yep, sure. Okay, so Australian dates and time off around the Grand Final is confirmed. It is locked in. You just don't know. You can't say anything officially yet.
Yeah, we're working on dates at the moment, but Australia should be seeing me before the end of the year.
Nice, lovely. The new track, Be Your Man, it's out now. A pleasure to catch up with you in the coolest lounge room I've ever seen in LA with the neon sign.
Look at all this.
That's great. Now, do those guitars, by the way, do they have stories behind them, or are they just unplayables that you just are there for looks?
They're all playable.
Okay, great. And
they're all on. A lot of them are actually on Be Your Man. I recorded Be Your Man in this room. So.
Oh, there you go. How cool is that? Yeah. Okay, great. Well, hey, get back to Australia soon. Pleasure. Thanks for chatting. New album this year, and look for the tour dates when you drop them. Do you know when you're going to drop them? Can you tell me anything or no?
Not yet, but what are we up to? June? So somewhere in the later half. We're trying to get dates, the venues booked and everything, so yeah.
Love the sound of it. Pleasure to see you. Thanks, G Flip.
See you, mate.
Smallzy Surgery
is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.